Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 40 of this Let's Play RimWorld. This is The Usual Suspects 2, and we are still alive, 40 episodes in. We haven't died yet, which is quite impressive. Actually, we have died a few times, had to retcon a couple. Okay, never mind, but still, it is still going. So what is happening at the moment? We had another relatively quiet one, actually. I think that's mostly thanks to the rather persistent toxic fallout. This is what, the third episode now that it's going into, where we still have it. Most of the work I wanted to have done indoors is now complete, although I have realised that I need these to be hauled, seeing as our granite supply is actually running a little bit low, which is quite interesting. Meanwhile, we are still producing a lot of clothing. There's quite a lot of stuff just filling up our inner stockpile. Not much of it is actually very good. Actually, some of it is. We have a superior... where was it? Here. And that would kind of suggest that these guys are getting better and better clothing. Good, good, normal. Normal, good, normal, good, normal, normal. Superior, normal. Yeah. They are actually getting better and better stuff. But considering how many dusters we have, what I should probably do is switch these items around. Actually, they've already done all of the button-down shirts and all the cowboy hats. Is that right? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Why are they paused? Minimum of... oh, because there's a minimum of 10. Let's get rid of those minimums, so that this stuff gets finished. For now. And then we're going to drop button-down shirts to the bottom, seeing as we have 20 of those. And then I think dusters will be dropped down a bit. And we'll do trousers and toques. Yeah, that's fine. Let's export this. Tailoring bench 2, because I know that we already have a 1. And then we need to delete this. Import tailoring bench 2. There we go. Otherwise it just copies them over and then you have double the stuff there. Meanwhile, we are also finally getting some artwork done, thanks to having enough granite to work on that. And all of that is good. Now, the other thing that I did notice is some of my some of my tailors aren't actually on top priority. So, for example, Kaz is a better tailor. So I'm going to make you a 3 in crafting and a 2 in tailoring. You are a 10, you are an 8. So I'd rather you were doing crafting rather than tailoring. And there we go. That's just a little bit of a tweak, which I think will improve matters. Now hopefully we start generating some actual power. That would be nice. How is this? Right, we're doing the electric smelting. Was that the one that I should actually be doing? I did actually get a comment about that. Hang on, let me just go and double check it. Mech. Let's just search for mech. Research machining and harvest that pile of thingy-majiggies. Machining. Where is machining? Machining's down here. Allows you to craft machine or disassemble dead mechanoids. That's actually the one I wanted to be doing. So let's switch to that. That's what I had intended. Okay, solar panels are charging up. We are starting to get a little bit of power. But considering how much power we are using, I am wondering if we need more solar power, except we can't, we have no components, hence we need machining. Never mind. Alright, you guys are both doing that, you guys are doing that, marvellous. Do we have 2 people working on this? We do. Excellent. Okay, lots of stuff being done indoors. We should have the spare team shifting this stuff around. We have a doorway over here, which is going to need to be marble. I know we're out of marble, but that will just be done for the future. And likewise, let's do marble here and a door, and then we'll get this shifted away, and we'll change this into marble at some point as well. We just need that back wall closed up for now. And I don't think we're going to be going for any further back. We might go out to the side, but not back. In fact, no, going out to the side would encroach upon our field, so maybe we'll start another housing complex inside this. That's probably a better way of doing it. Although then they will be further away from the kitchen. We might need to start another... I don't know. We'll tackle that when we come to it, or else we'll go out this way. Actually, this is probably a better idea. Come out here. Especially if we're building another entranceway down here. So that we can actually facilitate the construction of this. And it was indeed suggested that I should put another granite wall there, because that is looking a little bit thin. Okay, good stuff. Cargo pods. What? Ooh, gold. Nice. Not much I can do about it right now, but very nice. Stormcrow, why are you not doing anything? You're not a hauler, and this stuff has still been... Yeah, you're melee, you're growing, you're mining. You are artistic, crafting, and researchery, though. Puckman. You do everything else. So let's have Stormcrow researching. Are you not set to research? You're not. Yes, you are. So come and research. Cannot prioritize research as a long-term task. Oh, right. It's just something you do. And Puckman's doing it right now. I don't like that Stormcrow is doing nothing. You know what? Let's go and mine out the steel. Busy work, I know, but it is something that needs to be done. Not those two. And then, is there anything else I can be mining out? Smoke leaf binge, who? Thraxus, but he's already decided to go to bed. Okay, fair enough. Random, but fair enough. Valiant still doing the crafting. We have a bunch of half-finished items. Hopefully they do switch them around. Large sculpture, grand sculpture, small sculpture. Ah, I see. Winter has begun. Okay. We still have plenty of food. Well, we have plenty of meals. 167 of the things now. Keeping our cooks busy, though. In fact, Stormcrow, aren't you a cook? No. And the lights are flickering again just as day is starting, but it does start soon enough. One thing which I do need to do, actually, I just noticed. Structure, granite wall, here and here. Heat is escaping. Actually, this is frozen, so that doesn't matter so much. But that is still something that needs to be repaired. In fact, we do have access to granite, so let's mine this out as well, and then we'll granitify it. We could do that here too. Let's flesh this whole area out properly. This granite? And that's granite wall. Okay, good. Alright, let's put a granite wall here. Or do we want embrasure? You know what we want embrasure is opposite a door. So let's do that real quick. Granite block, embrasure. There. Alright. Get that built real quick. We do actually have a decent supply of granite here, so those type of things are built pretty quickly, actually. And these rooms are likely getting quite cold, so let's no longer hold you open. Alright, granite wall along here. And here. Like so. Let's get the freezer fully encased again in the double line of insulation. I know that this does do some of it, but these doors open a lot more. Okay. All this production is still ongoing. Research is now halfway done, so we can get some of this removed. You guys are creating the artwork, which is cool. Okay. Let's set these for granite and make sure that those chunks get shifted, like so. Cool. And also those bits. Let's do an embrasure there, and granite wall here. Solar flare. That's really unhelpful. All of our electronic stuff is now not working. Oh, you can still use them, it's just a lot slower. Okay. And then that's fine then. Oh. That's not what I intended at all. Let's go and build this bit. And then this bit. And then this one, and then this one. Come on, guys. It's not rocket science. How are we doing? Valiant is almost done with that one. A large sculpture and a grand sculpture is not far off either. That's pretty cool. Oh, we started steel ones. Yeah, we're just going to be doing the one though, that's fine. Then we can switch full time to granite. We should be getting a fair amount of granite in. 300, yes. Solar flare is ending, that is good. Smoke leaf binge never actually happened. Stormcrow's unfinished leather trousers. Oh, which were attached to that, yeah, we'll cancel that. Cargo pods. Jade. Gold and jade. You've detected I'm doing crafting and art, obviously. Though that is just going to be increasing the value of our colony once we haul those. Which is somewhat unfortunate. Alright. Did that bit get built? Yes, it did. Let's do the next one. And then finally, the last. Okay, so that is all of that done. We could mine this little area out and then properly reinforce it. I think I like the idea of that. Mine this. In fact, let's just mine this whole bit. Fire starting spree. No, I had to be in here. Solar's just like, nope. Guys, can you... Mordred. You're miles away. Valiant. Do with the fire. No, don't smoke. Oh. Are we really just going to let these burn away? Guys, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Dead. Son of a bitch. Yeah, if you want to burn outside, that's fine. Keep it outside. No, 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 not the power supply though. Oh, because you're restricted. Thraxis. Why can't you do this? Can't do firefighting. Alright. Raven. Which I think can, it's just hauling you can't do. Raven, unrestricted, put... Really? You're a pyromaniac too. Of course you sodding well are. You're there urging her on, aren't you? In fact, why is it always Kaz that's flipping out? Raven hasn't done it once, I don't think. And he's a pyro as well. What the hell, Kaz? I'm starting to think that Ulberic was right and that you're just a spy. Alright, Valiant. You are a pyro? You are. Solar is not a pyro. You're a psycho, but you're not a pyro. So, Solar, restriction. Actually, can you just do it out here? Yeah. Restrict, Solar. Where are you? There you are. Unrestricted. Go and put this sodding thing out. Quickly. Before we all die. Why do you not prioritise? No, art is less important than fires. Oh, it's because they're set to level 1, aren't they? I understand. Okay, now you're doing it. Alright. Safe. Damn it, Kaz. Alright, Stormcrow, Raven and Ulberic are now all not doing anything. That's because we have some actual construction work to do. Structure, granite wall, here, and here. Does that stuff over there count as outdoors? Is that what's going on here? Yep, zone, allowed, roofed. Indeed, that is the problem. We'll say it's not technically, I know, but we'll say it is. So come on guys, get this stuff done so I can get these things rebuilt. And so we don't have a big stonking hole in the side of our base. Oh, that's why you hadn't done that. Interesting. Okay. And then let's make sure that this all gets shored up properly. Actually, no. We're going to make those bits and brushes. It's an outdoor firing position. Though that is an outdoor firing position. No, we're not going to make these in brushes then. These are going to be granite walls. Like so. All you, all you. Everyone asleep? Yep. Please don't be attacking me, because I'm really vulnerable right now. My inner defense and my outer defense have both been breached. No baddies, please. Much appreciated. Okay, machining is almost done, which is good, although I don't know if we have the power to actually manage all of that. Although it looks like our batteries are starting to recover. So maybe. Maybe. How are we doing for leathers? We still have a couple. Generally, our supplies are actually pretty low now. Like, we've made a lot of stuff. Most of it random stuff, but it's stuff. It counts. And our interior is a lot nicer now. Although actually, having just noticed this, you... hadn't realised the walls here were also stone. And speaking of stone, so are a bunch of these. I think we should be alright because there's a post there and a post there. Okay, maybe not that one. Oh, these aren't getting done because... another fire spree. Raven this time. What was I saying about you not doing them, Raven? I would much prefer if you'd stayed that way. Alright, roofed. Okay, that does indeed not count as roofed. Alright, where are you? Thankfully we have a lot of people here who put those out. Alright. Should be contained. Guys. Guys! Can we please contain these? Thank you. Ah, you've done those. Good. Let's do another line here. And then this one is completely pointless. And finally, granite walls in there. And all along here. And also inside here. There we are. Did we deal with the fire? Raven's no longer flipping out. Good. Marvellous. Machining is finished. Build machining tables to craft guns and machinery. Okay, and also I have a feeling that the fallout literally just finished. Let's continue with the electric smelting. It has indeed. Thanks very much for the pop-up. Okay, so first of all I'm going to build the machining thing so we can start getting some components. Which is... there. And we're going to build this here. And we're going to put a stool... no, we're not. We're just going to leave it for the moment. But eventually there will be an armchair here. And it'll be a lovely armchair. Yeah, I know we have not enough stored. That's fine. of superior quality. The other thing I was going to do was expand the number of spare beds that I have in my medical bay. And these ones I want to have as masterwork. Minimum. Make it excellent. Oh, I thought I'd done it so that this wasn't blocked off. Son of a bitch. Right, Elbrick, can you come and deconstruct that? And that one. Thank you. Let's have these bits hauled away, shall we? Oh, it actually says in the bottom left there how thick the rock roof is. So if it's a thin one, I guess it collapses and then it's done. Then the overhead mountain means it'll never stop collapsing, I assume. And here are the visitors. Hello, visitors. You probably don't want to stay up there. Just saying. We never did get the carpets in there done. Oh well. We're definitely going to need a massive cloth income once we've planted stuff. And actually, you look like you should be stone. So we have the extra insulation there. That's fine. Insulation, insulation. And have you mined out. And also, whoa, granite block here and here. And here. And now it's snowing. But I'm glad the toxic fallout's gone at least. That's nice. Alright, most of the interior stuff is now done. Let's bring the plan back here, because at some point we might well put a door through there, though right now I don't think we actually need to. Stuff's being hauled away, stuff's being done. Right, we need to trade with the visitors. Can we trade while you're asleep? Oh, we can. I don't think you could do that before. Cool. What you got for us? Not a lot. Although you do have this one, which I would kind of... No, that's what we have. Never mind. You have pemmican, you have herbal meds, which we don't need. We can sell you some smoke leaf. We'll sell you the expensive ones, we'll keep the cheap ones, I guess. And you can sell us some beer, though you are putting a premium on that, so I probably don't want them. We can also sell you a bunch of rubbishy level items. Including clothing. Except you don't have money for any of this stuff. Alright, we're going to keep some of the smoke leaf. In fact, we're going to keep it all and sell you the clothing. That's probably a better way of doing it, especially the dead man stuff. Of which we've actually got rather a lot. By all means, buy all of this. That's 110 worth. Prices are going up. And then this is all the stuff we've been producing ourselves. There's actually a fair amount of high value items here. I approve. Oh wait, those are normal. These are too expensive for you, but only buy one. We'll accept that. That's fine. Cool. I like this. Good. Just realised we could actually put another bed there. And one there, and one there. Oops, nope. You are medical. Masterwork, and excellent. Good, good, good. Puckman still researching. Did this ever get built? Probably needs components, right? Yeah, it needs 5 of them. Beavers! Right, people can go outside again. Unrestricted. And yes, all the beavers must die. Valiant, are you a shooting person? You are. So, Valiant, I would like you to pick up a shooting thing. You can have the poor assault rifle. And then you can put down personal shield. There we are. Okay, so everyone can go outside now. And do the outsidey stuff. And off they go. These, I guess, are the hunters. We've got another group of visitors. 2 groups at once. Interesting. People really want to come visit. Oh no, they're miners, of course. We were trying to mine this out. Hunting is still really important, though. I guess night is falling, I assume. Alright, so we still need a lot of marble. Like, a lot of marble. Thankfully that is all being hauled. Let's flag all of that for hauling. And let's decrease the priority on art and craft. Actually, no, art I think I want to keep up. Did we ever make any of the sculptures? Yeah, we must have. Where are they? They would, or they should, be in here. Except I'm not seeing any. There's one. Ah, there's one. There's one. Right, they have the massive bases. So you have a small steel sculpture, normal, a poor granite sculpture, and a shoddy steel grand sculpture. Beauty 17, beauty 49, that's not bad, beauty 40. So this one we can definitely sell. These two I think we're actually going to use. Oh, and there's another one. Another shoddy one, beauty 17. I mean, beauty, it helps, but they're not great. What builds do we still have? Let's get these and make them... Let's just make a bunch of small ones first. Then we can upgrade them. No, let's make the large ones. Have you already been started? Yes. Let's cancel the grand and small. We'll just do large. Except for the one that you're working on. Alright, and then we are going to drop your priority. We're going to say make it only out of marble. And likewise add bill. No. Make it only from marble. Although this one right now, let's suspend it, so we only need the one going at the time, and that will do. No, that's the unfinished granite large. Let's add large up granite. We want just the one. And then these ones were the marble. They can be done until we have 10, sure. Alright, the other thing that we can do now is cooking can be reduced. So that we have 40 at any time with a minimum of 20. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Let's copy this. Close those. Import electric stove. Marvellous. Absolutely amazed by my hospitality. They will visit again in a few days. They left a bunch of the clothing which I sold them. Awesome. What is the faction relation? Purple League. 52. We're actually going to be able to start recruiting them soon, which is nice. And these, I guess, are the newcomers. We'll grab them in the morning for trade. Okay, and then we were going to think about where to put the sculptures we actually wanted to keep. So we're not going to take you. Title, Torture. Piece number 8. What an original name there, Solar. Song 11. White Thrusting. Interesting. Okay, so... Grand. The shoddy one, no, we're selling you. The small one, we will install in your room. Actually, no we won't. I have a better place for it. Putting it in the prisoner room, because I'm hoping that makes getting the prisoners easier. Let's put it there. And then this one, no, that one, installing in here. Like so. Oh, they were wounded. We healed them. That's going to help us, I hope. So the toxic fallout's gone. Machining thing we should be making as soon as we can. Ulbrich, you up yet? No, not yet. Come on, dude. Wakey, wakey. Oh, I can't trade with them. I could trade with the previous one when she was asleep, just not these guys. Interesting. And by all means, please, please, please be de-roofing this area. Expand no roof area. Oh, no. Because I don't want it collapsing on us. That would be bad. Nothing can remove thick roofs. Alright, so there's always going to be a bit of an overhang there. So be it. And we can see in the bottom left, there we go, that's all thin, so that can all be removed. Except for a bit over here. Red Fox Revenge. Whence? I would say, keep shooting them. Red Fox Revenge. There you go. There we are. Much better. Did we ever deal with all the beavers? We did, in pretty good time actually. Alright, let's not bother with the small things. It's fine. There's just that one little bit of overhead mountain. That's really irritating, because that's going to collapse. There's not much that we can do about that. Question is, when is it going to collapse? Aha! I was expecting one of those. But that will have to wait until next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this so far, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. And I will catch you next time. Goodbye.